Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to Death Howl. This is 11-Bit Studios' latest Souls-like deck building game, in which you are a grieving mother wandering the lands, trying to defy death and bring back her son. So this will probably hit a little deep. I think that's pretty much the intent, is to have a very passionate product behind this one. But also, we need to be able to craft cards and claim powerful totems to defeat the willful spirits that are lurking in these mystical lands. It's the art style that really got me in this game at first when it was announced by 11-Bit Studios, and it's simply just taken me a while to cover the demo. By the way, the demo is still available at the time of this video. However, it may go away soon. I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, if this is your type of game, then be sure to let me know by giving the video a like, by subbing to the channel, and leaving your comments in the comment section down below. I realize this may not be a lot of people's type of game, but maybe you'll at least give it a chance and see what it's like, and trust that I'm bringing you a good one. Let's hope that's the case. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I will not let death take you. Wait for me in the spirit world. I will find you. Is this the spirit world? No turning back now. Olvi is here. He needs me. So interesting. We're in like 6000 BC. What's that strange light? Never seen anything like it, because you're in the spirit world, lady. You're entering the domain uninvited. You don't have to see me to know you can't escape me. Oh boy. All right, great. We're dealing with some negativity here. Let's prove him wrong, shall we? This is going to be a really interesting game. That's for sure. Quest updated. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we can click with our left click button to move around. So this isn't quite the grid base yet, but I imagine we'll get there with the battles and stuff. Like with this boyo, choose your starting position. We're going to move over here just to, like, in case he attacks immediately. All right, cool. So we have 20 health, apparently. I have no idea what this resource is. I would assume that this is like our mana style, almost like your Hearthstones and things of that nature. So we need to be able to choose what we need to do here. We could hurl a rock, in which case it would do 2 damage, and we have a range of 2 to 3. A quick strike, a furious strike, a defensive swing, or another quick strike. We're going to hurl a rock, assuming I can. Oh, I can't. All right, we're going to move up 1. That does apparently use our things as well. Okay, so apparently we can only attack directly in front of us. Am I assuming that correctly? I'm going to go ahead and end the turn and let him move to me. All right, cool. So that is simply how it works. I just wanted to let it happen. Let's go ahead and hurl a rock. There we go. We just need to be in the right way. Let's go ahead and sacrifice our sprint card. We'll sprint away. All right, not doing too hot. We can use that and then hurl our rock. Thankfully I have 2 hurl rocks, so I can go ahead and hurl him and he'll be dead. All right, simple enough. Very interesting. I feel strange. Like I drew its dying breath. We need to go find Olvi. All right. Yep, that negativity, man. Push past it. You're better than that. All right, it looks like we have an elk that's been brutally mutilated. That's fun. What are these? Looks like perhaps a shrine of some sort. Oh, it's a regen health. Oh, and we revived the elk. Or the moose? Probably a moose. Thank you, little traveler. You were dead a moment ago. What happened? You awakened the stones. The sacred grove released its death howl you had absorbed. It revived every creature in the spirit world. Interesting. Even ones that we'd have to fight up against. What do you seek here? Are you looking for someone? 2 deer passed a moment ago. Stag and a fawn. I'm sorry. I haven't noticed much lately. Thank you for bringing back my senses. Nothing here is what it seems. It's easy to get lost. All right. Well, this is a cool thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I assume M is map. All right, very nice. Okay, so it looks like we have spirits, we have nests, we have unvisited sacred groves that we probably want to get to. And then I'm not sure where we want to end up in this joint. Well, we could certainly go... Oh man, this is a really tough choice. I think we could probably... I'm not sure what a nest does, if I'm being honest. Let's head up here, find our spirit, and then we'll go to the nest, and then we'll see what happens there. Elder spirits are probably something we want to avoid for a little bit, so we'll go down, go to the unvisited sacred grove, and then that will allow us to regen any health we've lost, and then we can try and tackle an elder spirit. I think that's what we'll do. But now we have seen that things are alive. Choose a starting position. Now that we know what we need to do, we're just going to start right here. Let's go... Oh man, we really don't have anything useful, do we? Well, I won't say that. We can quick strike a couple of times, and then we could do a furious strike, which does a good deal of damage. Oh, snap, there's a crow there that I didn't see. Well, we need to... Let's see. A block of wood triggers an effect when this card is discarded by another card. Sweet. There's a little bit of healing going on, or just a little bit of... oh, Lord, I can't talk. You know what I mean. Shields, there we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Goodness gracious. And then let's go ahead and move back one. It's not going to do much because he can simply come out. And he's going to do a charge, which does even more damage. And then that sorrowing is going to hit us for 3 every time. So that really, really hurts. All right, we can get out of this, I think. We have to discard, which is fine. We will discard the block of wood. Then I'm going to sprint out of there. And it won't allow me to do a rock, which is fine. Hopefully he doesn't come at me. There we go. We're going to hurl a rock and be done with this mess. I feel a powerful enemy within this object. Maybe I could use it to make an amulet to protect myself, or a weapon. Can't overcome these spirits just by throwing rocks at them. This is very, very good. And we're going to craft our first, or maybe craft our first thing. Snout, a grim snout, and a slit stone to craft a card, which would be aimed for the heart. I see. So those things that we absorbed ends up being the cards that we can craft. I actually like that a whole lot. Very cool. So we have a lot of different, I would assume these are different pathways that we could go. Reamless cards, yes. And I would assume that these are different types of styles of cards that we can make. Cool. I like that. We got our snout, so we can go even further. All right, and so it appears that we can't even go here anymore. So this is how we would have to go. We'd have to go through that. Okay, I like it. I dig it. I understand. The real question is, can I reuse this and heal up? I can't because I don't have any of whatever they're called. We don't know what that resource is called just yet. All right, so we can't get to this nest. This is blocking us. I didn't notice that was an actual feature. And so we're going to have to go all the way around, which means we would have to go through 3 people, or 3, whatever you want to call them, creatures, spirits. There we go. We're going to fast travel to here, and I'm going to end up going down south to see if I can't get to this sacred grove. It's very nice that those can be used for fast travel. It's going to help us a lot in zipping around the map. I don't think we're going to make it through this, but we'll try anyways. We need to kill the crow the fastest. There we go. And I think we could... Oh, we couldn't kill this. Yeah, we might actually be dead for this round. Especially since every kill that thing gets hurts us a lot. We're going to move. I'm going to hurl the rock, which means we will have to discard. We're going to remove the defensive swing. I'm going to get in a block of wood to hopefully negate just one of the attacks. Oh, and I don't have enough to move and attack. That's very unfortunate. All right, so we can do a Furious Strike, but let's do a Quick Strike. We're going to hurl a rock. I'm going to remove the sprint. Furious Strike. Oh, do I have to be up close to him? Oh, snap. Okay, that sucks. Let's go hurl rock again. We will remove the Furious Strike. And then I'm actually going to try and move away because I don't think he has enough move points. And I was correct. Very nice. Let's go ahead and hurl a rock and be done with it. Looks like we have a new item. Very cool. I don't know what these are. I think we could get more cards, but we're not going to worry about that because I really need to heal, and I need those little orb things in order to do so. But we have different items throughout the level that can be helping us, I assume. What is that? All right, I know I said we were probably going to die in the last battle, but I pretty much guaranteed I think we're going to die in this one. Yes, that's fine. This is a Doom Glare. Okay, and what is that? I don't think we want to be in that, so we're not going to do it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can take this dude out in one time. There we go. Are we all out? We're already out. Man, that went by fast. What is the Mind Glare? Remove this card from the battle. Triggers an event when the card is discarded by another card. That may have messed me up entirely. But we can at least kill the Grim Snout. Never mind. Yeah, hurl a rock. There we go. Brilliant. What's the Doom Glare going to do to me, though? Okay, that sucks. We have to be really careful here. This dude does 5, or we can do 5. So if I were to sprint, do a defensive swing. And a hurl rock requires us to be further away. Yep. All right, we may be dead. Yep. Sweet. All right, so what happens when we die is the big question. Is it just game over, man? Oh, interesting. So we start back at the original battle that killed us. All right, let's go ahead and go defensive. We're going to rock. I actually can't rock that. Let's go all the way over here. Yep, we're just going to get out of the way. All right, the Mind Glare did the same thing it always does. We have to be directly lined up to use aim for the heart. So I'm going to go ahead and aim for the heart. Oh, I thought that did more damage. I thought it did 3. Sweet. Oh, and we actually get that back because we used our discard to discard it. Cool. Sweet. I'm actually totally okay with that. We got rid of that sucker right off the bat. Now it's going to suck because we could still lose. But what I need now is 2 to 3. So let's go ahead and move back here. He has 7. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice one of these because I know it's going to suck to do that anyways. And then, I guess it really doesn't matter. On a kill, that fills 2 of our mana. So it really doesn't matter in this case. Yep, we're going to go ahead and throw our sprint away. Oh, we get to do our whole rock again. Okay. That works. We're still alive. We need to do a defensive swing. Brilliant. All right, we also got a new resource, new cards unlocked as well. Let's take a look over here and see what new cards. Oh, here we go. So this is the realm of distorted hollows. We could take the skin, which means it does 2 damage. On a kill, it gives us 3 temporary health. We could do a quick slash. Kill triggers an effect when you kill an enemy with this card. We could do repressive barrier, discard a random card, gain its cost in temporary health. Okay, that's cool. And then a double strike. Okay, and we don't have the things for that. So we do have it for either take skin or quick slash or even repressive barrier. I'm actually going to go with repressive barrier here. because we need that temporary, especially considering that we only have 2 health. All right, cool. So we're clearly going to be unlocking more and more things as we unlock things in the map, which is great to see. I love it. We're not going to go into this battle. Rather, I'm just exploring around to see what other things I can discover and resources to get. And as you can see, there was an obvious interaction here that I needed to have by a little bit of a blinking sensation. And then we need to find our way further down. All right, so OBS crashed on me for about a solid, 5 or 10 minutes maybe, which is very unfortunate because we basically unlocked a new waystone and we found out that, hey, we're going to have to go across the ancient world to go after and seek advice from the 4 spirits in order to see how we can bring back our son, essentially. And we unlocked our totems. So our totems are various items that we can do, such as, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and bring that over here. Our brother's bracelet allows us to have 1 damage on the next attack, which is really great. I would assume as we progress, we can unlock more of these and make those powerful combos that they're talking about. And so let's continue on our way. We did unlock that. We are at full health now. And what I really want to do to wrap up this preview is I want to go and take a look at at one of the great spirits, or the elder spirits that are over here. So we could do that by, we're going to have to go this way up through here and go up and unlock that next waystone, which isn't a problem. We do have a new adversary though, 2 of them. We're going to go ahead and go here. What do we have? We have a sob slug, and it looks like we have a gloom croak. Interesting words. But basically that's 6. He has 6 as well. We're going to move forward. And we're simply just going to quick strike. Interesting. Okay. Nope, that's fine. We're going to sprint again. I'm actually going to go back here. That's fun. That's super duper fun. It looks like there's some toxic waste here that the slug leaves. So we don't want to deal with that. But I think actually a Furious Strike doesn't make sense. Or aim for the heart, excuse me. And then we can hurl a rock at him as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I knew I shouldn't have done that. We're going to move away again because I don't want that slug coming after me. The frog will, and he's going to do his nasty tongue thing. Okay, we need to go here. And then there. I'm going to hurl the rock and kill this dude. We're going to discard hurl rock. And I'm going to put in a block of wood, so even when he attacks me, we're going to be good. All right, we are going to do a sprint. Well, first we will quick strike. Then I'm going to move away. Do the aim for the heart, and then sprint again, because I don't think he'd be able to reach me there. And then, obviously, I can't do anything there because it just wouldn't work. Looking at my discard pile, I'm just seeing what I've done so far. Cool. Nice. He wasn't able to get me, which is what I wanted to make sure happened. We have 3 here. I can totally go there. We can remove the defensive swing. I can do my whole rock and we can get rid of them. Simple enough. Looks like we got some new resources as well. We also unlocked some new cards. Scattered Thoughts allows us to draw 2 cards. Cool. We sacrifice 1 mana. We can sharpen our weapon, get a damage increase. We can do Reckless, cost 1 less for each discarded card this turn. Does 5 damage though. I'm a big fan of a Reckless card. I'm a Reckless man myself, so it makes sense. All right, and then we've stumbled upon some deer tracks, so we think our son may be close by. This one looks like a really interesting battle. We have a Sunless Hollow, can teleport, move through obstacles. We have an exploding plant. This character will explode and damage nearby characters when killed. And then we have our Gloom Croak, can jump as part of their normal movement. Cool beans, neato. All right, so naturally we're going to want to try and get this Sunless Hollow. Do I need to be next to him is the key. Okay, that was relatively simple. Let's go ahead and move back. We're going to see if we can't get the Gloom Croak Gloom Croak to come at me. Let's see here. We're going to move here and just end the turn because I want to see if I can't get him close. There we go. I feel like that's close enough. We have a Hurl Rock, which is exactly what we need. Hopefully this does a full area. Okay, well, we live and we learn. That doesn't work well. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to aim for the heart. He is going to be able to get me. I would assume his attack is ranged. Oh. What did he just do? That's interesting for sure. 3 damage there. Let's go ahead and sprint to him. Use our Fury Strike. Okay, that was actually one of the easiest battles we've had so far. These foul spirits are everywhere. What if they kill me before I find Oli? If you die, your sacrifice will be in vain. There's no bringing your son back. Man, I will raise him and make him a great hunter. I will convince the great spirits to help me whatever it takes. Man, that's brutal. Push back the darkness, my friend. And it seems like the more things you gather, the closer you get to unlocking more cards. So that's a cool feature as well. I'm digging that. And then we're going to finally be able to get to our elder spirits and figure out what's going on there. Oh. Death grows in these woods. What is this? What grew inside of you? Oh, is Mom hiding some dark secrets? Something is moving inside. I feel it. Well, if that's not messed up in half, I don't know what is. Okay, we're going to heal up. Okay, so it does look like it just takes 2. I kind of think that's the moral of the story. We're going to go ahead and go right here. Collect that last little thing, and then we're going to go down and see if we can't face our elder spirit and get down to the nest and see what those are. And I think that'll pretty wrap up this this preview look for sure. Choose a starting position. We have our Gloom Cloak. We have a Sunless Hollow, an Elder Doomglare, and then a Lifeblood. What's a Lifeblood? Cannot be moved by other characters. Okay, interesting. Oh, nope. Okay, so you can get out of combat. Okay, interesting. All right, what can we do? Costs 1 less for each thing you have. Oh, so if I did this and then moved, that would only cost 1. That's really, really flipping handy. Unfortunately, I can't sprint anywhere. So I'm just going to have to move back and hope that I don't get wrecked. There we go. Nice. Okay, I get it. And now we also have that Mind Glare, but we can get rid of that if we have a Hurl Rock. So I'm going to hurl a rock at the Elder Doomglare. We're going to use that Mind Glare and get another thing, which is great. We're going to Quick Strike. And I'm going to move over here and do my Furious Strike to wrap things up. That'll get some good damage. All right, he poisoned me. 2 more. Okay, so we really got to get rid of him. -8. Oh my word. For each card discarded this turn, we're going to hurl the rock and get this out. I'm going to get rid of the Hurl Rock. I'm going to use the Reckless. Or should I just get out of there? I kind of feel like I should just get out, but he may be able to attack me anyways. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, no, I made a mistake. I immediately regret everything. Yep. That's all right, because I think we come back to life, right? Just at the beginning of the battle. Sweet. Yep, we can do this. We know what we're doing now. All right, sweet. Let's go. Well, hold on. Extra damage on attack. Yep, let's go ahead and get rid of this dude. We can hurl a rock. I can move up and I can take this guy out. Brilliant. Okay. Having him gone is great. And now all we have to deal is with this guy. And then this dude's going to come over and he's going to give us our little doom and gloom crap. Yep, I get it. Mind Glare's there. Let's see here. I can hurl a rock. Get rid of the Mind Glare. I wouldn't be able to do this and move. If I quick strike, it moves him back. And then I could potentially move out of the way. Oh, cool. It does attack too. That's super fun. So it chose to attack though, which is great because that means I can come up and I can move him around. Let's see. Costs 1 less for each discarded card this turn. Okay, I'm not going to be able to discard any cards. But I can move here. I can reckless him. And then I can sprint away. And that at least does something. And he's choosing to attack me instead, which is great. And that's going to hurt. Okay, so that didn't do as much damage as it normally does. I do have a hurl rock. So I think we're going to do the block of wood. I can hurl the rock and kill this dude. We're going to remove our sprint. Oh, and I can do a reckless. Oh, this is perfect. For each discarded card. So if I did a hurl rock. Oh, but I couldn't do a hurl rock at the thing because it's too close. Yeah, we're going to have to do a reckless. I'm going to do a quick strike, which will allow me to hurl the rock. We're going to discard the Mind Glare. I'm going to move up and quick strike him, and boom. Elder Spirit's gone. Very cool. New cards have been unlocked. All right. We now have triple strike. Not enough death howls. How much does it take? Oh, it takes 4 death howls. Okay, so that's what they're called. Death howls. I'm sure some people are screaming like, dude, it said it at the very beginning. And I don't doubt that it did. But, yeah. Okay, cool. 4 to all enemies in one direction. Discard 2 random cards. I actually really like that idea. If we could line them all up, that'd be great. Sweet. Okay, cool. Now, this is great. I love this methodology of unlocking them. And now we have a nest, and I have no idea what a nest does. A new totem. Okay. Drinking from what's left of the skull will evoke a vivid memory. So on a kill, we would get +1 cards. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, you kind of got the gist of the game and the direction that it's going, where we need to find our son, and we need to do all this, that, and sideways. How much does that heal us? Nice. Okay, so it is however many we have. We've unlocked Overwhelmed. With the power of strength, you've reached the overwhelmed state of this region. Inspect in the progression menu. Oh, okay. So we have some advancements that we can do. We get a totem slot unlocked, and then we have Overwhelmed. The effect is we get +1 damage. Fill up by hitting enemies. Okay. Then special totems all along the way. Very cool. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is a great preview. I like this a lot. I love the art style. I love the methodology. All right, cool. We are slowly like unlocking where he is going, and maybe we can find our son. And I think I would definitely give this game another look in the future. Maybe on release, whenever that's going to be, things of that nature. But there's definitely some powerful combos that we can use. And while it is simplistic in nature, it still works fantastically well. And I'm really excited for it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this look at Death Howl. Again, the demo is available for everyone to play, at least at the time of this video. So I highly recommend you go and give it a gander and let me know what you think. You can support the channel and this video by giving the video a like, subbing to the channel, and leaving your comments in the comments section down below. Be on the lookout for more videos in the near future on just games in general as I pick things back up on the channel. It's a super exciting time. This is Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.